now with the actor and comedian taking the stage for his first hour-long special, Frankie Quinones. Damn, that's crazy. Directed by Emmy winner Ali Wong. Frankie, it is so great to see you. Congratulations on all of it. Welcome, welcome. You are so funny. I love this special. How did it feel to do this for the first time?
Oh, man, it was like a dream come true, you know, just chasing the dream, being a starving artist for a while. And then, yeah, having an hour special is like, that's what you strive for.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that many fans resonate with your work is how vulnerable you are, how you infuse your culture. You said that Ali played a big part in helping you tap into that. How so?
Yeah, she did. You know, I talk about things in the special I never thought I would talk about as a stand-up, but I felt like it elevated my, you know, my ability to talk about things, painful things in my life, but make them funny. And she was like, it's important that you talk about this stuff, and it's just hilarious. And I'm like, all right, let's do it.
There you go. Let's take a look at the clip.
So one thing we struggled with was the bills. And getting the water and power turned off was like a regular occurrence in our household growing up, right? But my dad was apprenticing to be a carpenter, bro. You know, and he came up on a water key. And the city would come and turn our water off, but he'd sneak back out there, turn it back on. Hey, everybody take a shower real quick. And he'd turn it back off.
That's awesome.
Did you have any conversations before all of this aired with your parents? And did they say, like, leave that one on the cutting room floor, Frankie?
No, they got used to it. You know, thankfully, they're diehard stand-up fans. That's a part of my inspiration. But yeah, being able to laugh at stuff like that and our struggles, and you know, they always stay positive, and they always taught me how powerful humor is as a tool to get through life. You know, so yeah, it's cool.
And you know, what would you tell that little kid in the living room telling jokes to a sprinkler head?
Yeah.
I hear about this one.
Yeah, no, what would I tell him? I don't know, just, you know, say no to the doubters, keep loving yourself, and spread those positive vibes. You know?
I have a question, because you're so raw and you incorporate so much of your true self into your comedy. Nowadays, with artificial intelligence, it seems like, are there people out there writing jokes with AI and performing them in front of us, and we just have no idea it's happening?
I mean, sadly, it probably is happening, but I think you could feel authenticity from a mile away. You could read it even subconsciously.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Who are the people you looked up to when you were a kid getting started and going to shows with your parents?
Yeah, I mean, my parents let me watch specials. Maybe they shouldn't have let me watch back in the day, but Eddie Murphy, you know, Richard Pryor, George Carlin was a big influence. You know, Paul Rodriguez, George Lopez, you know, all those guys. It was exciting to watch that as a kid. Just be like, this is crazy. Just a mic and audience, and they're on fire. You know, just like I want to do that.
Is your style similar to those influences that you just mentioned, or are you?
Yeah, I would like to think so. Like, you know, a little bit of it. You know, I have a lot of energy. I get real vulnerable. I'm like, here I am. Let's go. You know, if you want to laugh about it, let's do it.
The sprinkler was the perfect practice.
Yeah, for sure.
Frankie, congratulations on all of it, and best wishes. We're looking forward to seeing even more from you going forward. Your stand-up special, Frankie's stand-up special, premieres tomorrow on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. Keep on laughing. Keep on making us smile.
Yeah.